Thank you to our final patron, Strawbones, Redwolf4765, Midnight Gemlord, and Artgoon555. Hello! After chapter 79, I ended up coming to y'all telling you, and giving you a daily reminder of who in fact was Himothy. And I gave that emphasis to our good friend Lancelotto. But after chapter 80, I must do darn dastardly remind y'all that it is not just Sir Lancelotto who is about the business. I want you to know that every gosh darn member of that darn tootin' seven deadly sins is still a threat to Big Papa Arthur. Big Papa Arthur was shaking in his chaotic little booties when he found out that Diane, post-training 16-year time skip Diane, was waving her Gideon at him. Ain't that crazy? And remember, my boy King, wielding the best weapon in the entire gosh darn verse outside of Basquiat itself, with the true spirit chastity, had Arthur shivering and shaking in his boots. Because he is also, in fact, him. You know who else had Arthur wibbling, wobbling, and wondering what in the world he was going to do? It was Daddy Gother, who had not even Harriet on deck. Gother was simply posted up with that little invasion arrow ready to put in that good work. And last but not least, most certainly not least, just kidding, he's the second to last, Big Daddy Bond. He was standing right on top of Benwick and looking over that whole darn kingdom. I don't know how good that boy's eyesight is, but golly gee wilkins, them purgatory eyes be doing a gosh darn good thing. Because golly gee willikers, he was staring across that distance from Benwick to Leonis, and he was ready. He was ready. There was no hyper concentration anywhere. That man was standing there in base and ready to rip out Arthur's heart, just like his son ripped out his teeth. You gotta be ready and be prepared. And let's not just forget who else, who is the ultimate Himothy Herner, the alternate to Timothy Turner of the seven deadly sins. This boy, this man, this 4,000-something-year-old demon boy, Big Papa Meliodas, had Arthur shivering, shaking, and squandering in his boots. He was still afraid, and guess what? Meliodas wasn't even going all out. He was trying to save that little boy, trying to be like, oh no, Arthur, you became so evil, we gotta save you from that crazy old chaos messing and manipulating you. Oh Lord. So he didn't even dare whip out a tail of a salt bowl. We know he got two tails in that bad boy, so of course you saw he didn't even whip out one. Because he loves that little boy Arthur. He said, no, I won't let Merlin and that little chaos creation disrupt you, my child. But of course, it was already too late. So Meliodas, despite the full capability of sealing Arthur right at his disposal, he did nothing. But of course, Arthur still views him as a threat, so I want y'all to remember this. The seven deadly sins are always and will be a threat. Even characters as weak as Father McDaughter as Diane in base, unless she was Drolls dancing off screen, has Arthur shivering in his boots. So remember, if you ain't a purgatory human, a demon, a puppet, a fairy, or a giant, you ain't nothing in the world of seven deadly sins. So I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and also make sure you hit that little darn notification bell so you miss out on a single video that comes up on this channel. Also, I do happen to have a Patreon down below. If y'all fellows would mind donating to that, helping a brother out, thank you. Those $1 a month, you get things like exclusive videos, some early content, and more. And now, I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. This is indeed that guy with a pencil writing off.